Hey guys, Ziyech from the US. Thank you so much for watching. Another day, another wonder kid signed by Chelsea Football Club. But before you freak out and start asking questions about why Chelsea are signing only kids, I will ask you to watch this video until the end because it's going to make sense. Help me out please. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, and do the rest. Leo Castledine is a 14 years old kid from AFC Wimbledon, and it said that he's a bowler, a future. He plays already for England under 15, and he's doing pretty good over there according to what I read, because there are not many videos of him online. So 14 years old, still very young, right? He's like a baby. So why Chelsea are signing all those players? I'm gonna just remind you that Chelsea been signing those wonder kids since ages. Remember Lukaku, De Bruyne, Thibaut Courtois, and other youngsters that we got from Belgium and all over the world. In the past, they didn't have any chance in the first team, but this time, every wonder kid in the world wanna come to Chelsea because of Frank Lampard. Lampard was once a 17 years old making his way to professional football. And at the time, he was called all kind of names. He was overrated, and the only reason he was playing was because of his uncle, Redknapp. But he went to be one of the greatest right on top there. So you have to understand that everybody got a story, and many people think that Cristiano Ronaldo or Leo Messi just came from heaven and all of a sudden 20 years old and start performing. No, they started just like any other kid. So if you watch many youth games, you will understand football better, and it's gonna teach you how to be patient in life, because you can see how those kids are growing and becoming men in your very eyes. So give it a chance. The future is bright at Chelsea Football Club, and this kid is going to the academy, and he's not like coming to the first team immediately, but in few years from now, we are going to save a lot of money, just like we saved a lot of money on Billy Gilmore, Ethan Ampadu, Tammy Abraham, Tomori, Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and all the boys from the academy. So it's a very, very good thing for Chelsea Football Club, believe me. So under Frank Lampard, we signed 5 players in total, 3 kids and 1 superstar, who is Hakim Ziyech. For the kid, we signed Edwin Anderson, Brian Fiabima, Jimmy Torianen, Leo Castledine, and next, we don't know. It could be Jude Bellingham. So stay tuned, because I'm going to talk about Jude in this video. So what tells me is that Frank Lampard doesn't care about the age.
I trust him as a young boy. 18 means nothing to me. The age is nothing when you play with the personality that he plays.
If you are good enough, you are old enough to play for Chelsea Football Club. I'm not gonna be surprised if I see a 16 years old from the academy making his debut in the Premier League under Frank Lampard in the coming days. Okay, so let's talk about Jude Bellingham. 16 years old from Birmingham City, and he's a very good, versatile player. Only 16, but he got the physique, tall, powerful, and can play in different positions. he can play in the midfield, but also in front three. So at 16, you can still mold him the way you want. You know, you can assign him a position, but right now he can play pretty much everywhere. So many clubs been after him. Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, even Barcelona, and the most advanced one is Man United. And apparently he was at their training ground, you know, just to check everything and have a chat with Oli and all that. But the decision is not made yet. But Chelsea are also in talk with the same player. So it's gonna come to the price, because apparently it's 50 million and the kid wanna have insurance of playing time. You know what I mean? So the better deal will be buy him and loan him back to Birmingham or another club that can give him playing time, because I don't see him coming from the championship where he was a big star already at 16, playing week in, week out, and come to Chelsea and go to the academy. It doesn't make any sense to me. He would like to really push for the first team, but at the moment I don't see really him making it at Chelsea. So if he want to develop more, he can just go and sign for Borussia Dortmund or some other clubs that will give him more playing time. And also the price is a little bit high for me. 50 million for a 16 years old. You never know what you got, you know. He's not even full grown and anything can happen in the future, and you have to be very, very careful about those kind of kids and those kind of deals. But it's worth the risk, you know. Mbappe came to Chelsea for trial. We sent him back in Paris because he couldn't defend, you know. So now everybody wanna buy Mbappe, right? So this is another example of us as fans and club also. Sometimes we lack patience and we don't want to take risks. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Frank Lampard youth revolution. Do you like it? Why or why not? For me, I'm all for it, as long as we get them in very good price. But 50 million is a little bit too much for me. That is the price of Upamecano or Moussa Dembele right there. If you add another 50 million and then you have Jan Oblak, you know what I mean? So the kids, we have many of them in the academy already that can do as good job as, you know, Jude Bellingham. You know what I mean? So now it's time for Chelsea to focus on key players like Ziyech or Werner or Sancho. You know what I mean? We have enough kids and we need to start thinking about winning titles.